Hey, what's up, everybody? You're in the reaction room with Reese.
Today's recap is Season 2, Episode 104 and 105. Let's get it started. Here's what's going on beyond the gates. We start off at the country club. Martin and his family are getting ready for the fundraiser. At the Dupree house, Vernon is putting on his lucky bow tie that was given to him by his father. At Danny's house, Naomi tells her that Jacob is obsessed with making everybody involved in the red market pay because his best friend was killed. Danny says, "I know that feeling all too well." At the police station, Jacob and Elon butt heads when he decides to get rough with Ren. Jacob says, "I'll use whatever works." Over at Orphe Jean's, Mona has organized an event to raise money for a church renovation. Then Leslie walks in and brings Mona a gift. Back at the police station, Jacob tells the chief that he got Ren to give up a name for the impaler. And then Naomi calls him and he tells her he can't go with her to the fundraiser because he may be ready to close the red market case. Naomi tells him, "Please be safe." Mona opens Leslie's gift, and it's a $100,000 donation. And she tells Leslie her friendship is not for sale, but she'll give her the benefit of the doubt. And she says thank you. Over at Joey's condo, he tells Vanessa that Heather walking back into his life was a huge shock. Then Jacob comes over and he tells Joey that Ren gave him a name for the impaler. And Joey seems to know who it is. Back at Orphe Jean's, Tyrell tells Samantha he's going to convince Jessica to go to Banneker instead of UCLA. Samantha says, "I think she's ready to explore her options in Cali," but Tyrell is not trying to hear it. Danny tells Naomi she should make Ashley her +1 since Jacob can't make it. Victor Newman comes to Fairmont Crest to meet up with Vernon before the fundraiser. He supported Vernon's campaign back in the day. And he tells Vernon, "Let's win this primary for your grandson." Jacob tells Joey, "If you find out anything, let me know." And Joey says further information will cost. Jacob tells him, "Name your price. I'll pay anything to see him pay for what he did." Danny is surprised when she finds a Japanese ring that Andre bought her. He says it symbolizes two people that were meant to be together. Back at the country club, Vernon introduces Martin to Victor Newman, and Martin thanks him for his support and for agreeing to be the keynote speaker at his fundraiser. And then they notice a storm is coming. Martin says, "I hope this isn't a bad omen." And Vernon tells him, "Let's make tonight one for the history books." Shonda is a little nervous, and Martin tells her, "With all of your planning, there will be no surprises." Jack Abbott, his wife Diane, and their son Kyle also came from Genoa City to support Martin. And Vernon leaves to go talk to Victor so he can keep him and Jack away from each other. Danny introduces Andre to Devon Winters and his wife. They are also from Genoa City. Naomi comes over to Ashley's apartment and convinces her to be her +1 to Martin's fundraiser. Vanessa shows up with Joey, and Martin wants to know what is he doing there. Ted and Vernon tell Joey to leave, but Vanessa says they're not going anywhere. And then Nicole shows up and tells them to hang out in the lobby and try to avoid being photographed. A reporter approaches Eva and starts asking her questions about how Martin found out that she was his sister. So Kat pulls Eva away so she won't say anything that would damage Martin's campaign. Ashley has a run-in with Anastasia, and she makes her cry. So Danny goes to check on her. Leslie shows up, and Eva wants to know how she got in. Leslie says she bought her way in just like everyone else. Haley meets Kyle Abbott, and they start flirting with each other. And then she takes off her wedding ring. It's time for the fundraiser to begin. So Vernon introduces Victor, and he says a few words, and then he presents Martin. After talking with Ashley for a while, Danny calls Naomi and tells her she needs to come and be with Ashley. So when Naomi gets there, Danny leaves to go hear Martin's speech. Back in the ballroom, Martin begins his speech. But as he's talking, Shonda notifies him that their county is under a tornado watch, and everyone needs to move into the interior hallways. Danny runs into Bill in the elevator, and then lightning strikes and the lights go out. And then the tornado hits the country club. The wind knocks out the windows and starts blowing through the ballroom while everyone is running for cover. And that's what happened. Hey, thanks for watching. And please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. And I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.